Grew up on the countryside of town.
Yo fellas, I'm starting this video like in the middle of the night. I think it's like 12 o'clock or some shit like that. But I got a box of parts earlier today for the Banshee, and I came in here really to just do maintenance on the RM125. And I was gonna clean the air filter, but I ended up taking a look at the Banshee, and I got a lot of parts. I got the lug nuts and cylinder kit with new pistons and stuff, and a new cylinder head, and the studs, of course. I got all that stuff, but I'm not gonna install that piston kit or those cylinders. But really, the only thing I'm waiting on is helicoils. I probably could have got some from the store. I should have thought of that earlier, but he already ordered them, so I'm gonna wait on those. So I gotta wait on the helicoils. I got the clutch cable, and that's what I'm doing right now. Actually, hold on, let me get you guys the light. I got the clutch cable installed. I installed that radiator hose right there. I had to cut it a little bit because it was a little too long. But I'm gonna finish running the clutch cable, and I'm about to install the lug nuts. You see, I only got 2 nuts per wheel right now because I didn't have enough nuts for that size. But yeah, I'm gonna finish installing the clutch cable, and actually I need to take the front brakes off. I got ahead of myself. I should have been recording already, but I already put the front brake master cylinder on. This is the new master cylinder, and this is the old master cylinder right here. This new master cylinder actually has some different brackets. I don't know what this for. The old master cylinder doesn't have that, and the old master cylinder doesn't have a, where is it? This brake switch right here. I'm guessing it's a brake light switch. Let's see. God damn it. Yeah, they look like a brake light switch, but the old master cylinder doesn't have any of that stuff, but that don't matter. This is what he wanted to install, and I actually think this looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna install new front brake calipers. I don't have brake fluid either, so I won't be able to bleed those tonight. Oh, and also I'm gonna try to install this rear brake master cylinder too as well. What was I missing? Oh, I'm missing a brake pin bolt, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what to call it, but I don't have a pin bolt for the one that's in there or the new one. You would think one of them would have one, but he ordered a brake pedal, and it came in today as well. So I'm gonna have to find. Oh, and this. Ah, dang! This don't have the C-clip either. Damn, that sucks. So I ain't even gonna be able to put. All right, I got this new head right here. I'm gonna prepare this to be installed. What I have to do is take this little hose connector right here off of the old head. And you see this bike had detonation at one point. And you see that detonation in that head? And then you got a little detonation on this cylinder. I'm guessing this is probably how the bike blew up from the guy. And look like he bought a new piston for that side, and then kept the old piston, and look like he might have cleaned it up really well. Because if this bike started, you would see like carbon deposits on top. At least a little bit. Even if you just started for a few seconds, you would still see that carbon buildup on top of the cylinder. I've seen people reuse Banshee pistons before, and it doesn't look that bad. I think it'll be fine. But those cylinders that he bought, I'm not gonna install those just because I got a bad experience myself with those, and I had those on my blue Banshee. Some of y'all may remember, but I bought that blue Banshee from a guy in Tennessee, and he rebuilt it with those cylinders and those pistons with that cheap Chinese kit from eBay. And I think I ran that bike for, it probably wasn't even 5 hours after I bought that bike from him of ride time, and it blew up with like heavy detonation, like crazy. I think the piston ring caught on the side of the cylinder, like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but the bike was fucked up. But yeah, that's why I don't want to use those. So I think I'm gonna stick with the OEM stuff that he already got on here. The OEM cylinders actually are pretty good for the Banshee. And these things, if you get a Banshee, I know I'm ranting a lot, but if you get a Banshee, a stock Banshee, and you treat it right, you take care of it, those are like some really good motors. Like, they can last a long time, and you can put them through a lot of beating and they'll still run good. So for the sake of reliability, I'm gonna leave the damn it, I turned the flash off. But anyway, for the sake of reliability, I'm gonna keep those stock OEM cylinders on there because I like those better. Alright, that's one less thing to worry about. It's a nice looking head, no homo. But let's see what else I can tell. Got the bike up on the jack stand. Gonna take these studs, not studs, lug nuts off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this wheel off and change the brakes. You see these brakes? They got some paint on them. This really isn't a big deal, but since he got new brake calipers, well, they're not brand new, they're used, but they look better than those. So I'm gonna take those off and put the new ones on. Just because I'm gonna have to bleed the brakes anyway, because I'm taking the hose off of the old master cylinder and putting on the new master cylinder. So if you got cleaner parts, why not put them on, right? Then I'm gonna put these new lug nuts on. We got the damn, that was loud. We got the new studs as well. Like I said earlier, though, I got to get the helicoil kit. Really, we only needed 2 of the studs, but you see, we got one there, or 3 actually. I'm sorry. We got one there, and one there. So we're gonna have to drill that out and then drop the helicoil up in there. And that should go well, hopefully. We only have to torque the head to, I think, 18 foot-pounds, if I remember correctly. I'll look it up before we start. I forgot to mention, we can go ahead and throw the chain on as well. We actually got some brand new brake pads, so we're gonna throw those on the front too while we're at it. I think I already changed the rear. Let me see. Oh yeah, the new brake caliper that he bought came with brake pads, so I didn't have to use the rear. But we're gonna install new brake pads in the front. I finished putting the new brake calipers on. They took way longer than I expected, but everything I do seems like it takes longer than expected. But now I can go ahead and put the wheels back on and put the new lug nuts on, and then I'll see what else I have to do. Just in case y'all are wondering what that noise is, that's my badass helicopter fan behind me. But I'm gonna go ahead and slap this chain on, and then when I put the chain on, I'm gonna drop it down and torque the wheels. Torque the wheel studs or the lug nuts. Yeah. Ah, he needs some chain rollers. Forgot about those. Here. There you go. Alright, my good people, I got the chain on. Now I'm about to go ahead and torque the lug nuts. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this lowering kit on. He wanted this lowering kit on. He don't have one for the back. So we're gonna have to get inventive with the rear, but I probably won't do the rear today. But I'm about to torque the lug nuts. God damn it! Damn it! But I'm gonna torque the lug nuts, and then we're gonna drop this lowering kit on, just to give y'all a visual. This is the before. All right, I finally got that thing lowered. Dropped it tremendously, like that looked pretty good. But yeah, man, I'm tired. I've been in here all night, just cause I ain't really have shit else to do. But this will wrap this video up. Hopefully we can finish the Banshee soon, whenever I can get some helicoils in, or helicoils, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. But until next time, fellas, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Grew up on the countryside of town.
My cookie, my nigga. Do it for the South, y'all know. Born and raised with them rubber flag, hang, hung, slave. Grew up where you niggas won't go.